Hey peeps, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to use the MSC Buildscript elevator controls. So
Okay, people, we're almost there. Let's keep moving.
let's go ahead and create our simple elevator. Create space ELEV, which is going to be short for elevator. Excuse me. And then we'll do plate 1 for the model name. I'll go ahead and grab this and move it in position here. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll do a grab rotation here. Right about there. Boom. Good enough. Okay, so we've created our elevator here. I'm going to go ahead and do select ELEV while I'm looking at this elevator, and that will tell it that we want to do our elevator operations to this specific elevator. Now, we'll go ahead and excuse me, create button 1. So now we have a button here. Now I'm also going to put a button up top here. I'll just put it on this wall. Whoop. All right. So now what are these buttons? These buttons are going to be the elevator buttons that call it to that floor. So if the elevator is not at that floor, we can press this button and it'll bring it back to that floor. So whoop. Excuse me. Phone keeps turning off on me. Okay, so we're going to do a select link on this button here. And then I'm going to do, while looking at the elevator that we're working with, we're going to do set link space ELEV. This is telling us that we want to do the elevator commands inside of the set link. And then after that is going to be what floor we want to go to. So by default on the elevator, there's a floor underscore A and a floor underscore B. Floor underscore A is going to be ground floor, and then floor underscore B is going to be top floor. So if I do floor underscore A, that's going to link this button to this elevator and have it go to this floor. So if I push this button, it won't actually move, but you can see that it did make a noise. So now we have that button set to do that. I'm going to go up here, and I will do a select link. I'm going to go back to the elevator, set link ELEV space floor underscore B. Now when I press this button, it's going to go to its default height, which is going to be up there. So this button here goes back to the ground floor. And this will go up to the top floor. All right, well, that's all well and good for that. What if we need to fine tune our height here? I already know what it is because I've done this before, but if we need to like check our height, excuse me, remember that if you don't already have the elevator selected, using the select elevator command or the select ELEV command, you will need to do that. This is the only elevator I have selected currently, so that's the only one I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and do ELEV space, and these are going to be the elevator subcommands. They're going to access the elevator we have connected to the select elevator command. So I'm going to do go to underscore height space 200, and this is actually going to teleport the elevator floor to that height, so you can see like where that's at. And you can see that 200 is close. I already know what the value is, but I was showing you like how to fine tune it here. So again, we can do select, or excuse me, not select, elevator go to height 190. You can see that's lined up there. So now that we have our test height here that we we want to set our elevator floor to, I can do ELEV space floor, which is going to tell us that we're going to be accessing a specific floor in this elevator. I'm going to do change height, which is the command that tells us we want to change a specific height of a specific floor. Next, we'll need to enter the floor we want to change, which is going to be floor underscore B. And then last but not least, the height, so 190. So if I set this, this will change floor underscore B's height to 190. So if I press this button, fine, press this button, boom. Okay, so now we have a button that will call the elevator to the floor, but we need a button that is going to actually work with the elevator here. I'm just gonna do. I mean, mine doesn't have to be pretty, so I'm just gonna make this quick. Let's just do box 6. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so let's grab this here, and I'll just put this right here. Whoop. Okay, so now we have a box here, but it's not attached to the elevator here. So you can see if I hit this, it stays where it is. So what we need to do is we need to link this as a child of the elevator. And we can do that very easily here. But before I do that, I'm going to create 2 buttons. One's going to be to go up and one's going to be to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and do create button 2. That's a big button. You know what? Let's put you away here for a rainy day. I'm just gonna do button 1. Okay, so create button 1. I can go ahead and grab on the Z here, rotate that, release that. I'll go ahead and grab with no rotation. And then I can go ahead and create button 1. And you know what? I don't even think I'm gonna even bother to. I'm not even gonna bother to rotate it. This is unnecessary for this. Okay, so what we're gonna do, simple, like the way that this worked before. This is going to be down. So if I do select link and I do set link space ELEV, and then the floor, which is going to be floor A, and then here I'm going to do select link again. Set link ELEV floor underscore B. Alrighty, so now if I press this button here, if I can actually select the right button here. Oh dear God. Okay, you know what? You want to be like that, you can go up there. I think the main problem here is that it's inside the damn. Okay, hold on. Grab. Okay, let's do grab no rotation. Whoop. Okay, so now we have the 2. So press this button. Goes down. And obviously that button goes down, so I have to call the other one. And if we press the other button, it will go up. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and link these all together. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do the select add command. Actually, no, select clear. And that's going to, if we had any previously selected objects, it's going to disable it. Then we're going to do select add. Make sure that the first thing you select add is the elevator. So select add the elevator. I'm going to do select add the box. I will do select add on the button, and I will do select add on that button, and then set child. Now what did that do? Well, I programmed this in so that you can select the objects, and after you're done selecting the objects you want, you can do the set child command, and the first object in the list will become the parent, and all of the others will become a child of that. So if I go ahead and do this now, you can see that the buttons are now moving with the elevator. Okay, so we've created our little elevator here. Let's see, what else do we need to go over? Let's go over adding another floor here. So I'm going to add another floor. So remember, make sure that this is elevator is selected here. So I'll do select elevator here. It's already selected here, but just good practice. We're going to do a new floor. So I'm going to do ELEV space floor add, and I'll do floor underscore C, and then the height. No, we'll do 700. All right. So I'm not even going to go to all the trouble to like program like everything. I'm just going to make another button here. Create button, button 1. Select link. Set link. ELEV space. Whoops. Floor C. Okay, so now bring this back down here. Press this button, and away we go. All the way up to the new floor that we've just created. Oh crap, we just went outside. Okay, let's go back down. Down, please. We've gone too high. Let's go back down. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you can see that that is too high. So I'm going to go ahead and do elevator floor change height. Oop. Floor C. We'll do 550. Now when I press this, alrighty, there we go. So now we have another floor here. We could add another button to go to that specific floor. Sometimes these buttons are kind of annoying for which one you want to press. I really can't do much about that. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much the main functionality. I think the only other thing I can show is let's remove. So if we do elevator floor remove floor C, that will remove the floor that we made up there. So if I hit this button, it no longer does anything because it's gone. So there's that. And then the other command would be ELEV list floors. And what this does is just give you, just a simple list of the floors you have. So you can see floor underscore A is at height 0, and floor underscore B is at height 190. So that's how you can create a simple elevator and link the controls and make your little buttons and go to your different floors. And this is just, it looks terrible, but this wasn't supposed to look good. This was just supposed to be functional. So you can see that it's not like too complicated of a process. I tried to make it, a lot simpler than its normal process would be. Well, the original process when I first added the elevator controls was just terrifyingly complex, and I was like, okay, let's try and convert that down to less than 20 steps. So we got it basically, the script will run all of the background things that need to be processed for the elevator. I can go ahead and grab this here, move this over here. Whoop, come on. I want to grab that button, there we go. You can see that the height is relative to the position that it moves from floor 1. So you don't have to worry about changing those heights once you set it, if you want to like move it slightly. But yeah, peeps, I think that's going to do it. There's I don't think much else I can tell you guys about the elevator floors. I guess just remember to attach 50 cal guns to it so you can shoot the zombies, I suppose. You don't we need to do that. Let's do that. Okay. Great, 50 cal. Select add. Select add. Set child. Alright. Then I can press this button. And away we go. Alright, peeps. That's it.